Hello and welcome back to the channel. And today is my second concept for flooded locate POIs in Fortnite Season 2 Chapter 3. So if you didn't see the last video was Steamy Stacks. Make sure to check it out. It'll just be my last video on the channel. Please go check it out. So anyway, let's hop straight into it. So this one took a bit longer, about an hour and a half, but I really like how it came out. It looks really cool. You can see we have tons of just destruction everywhere, but I'm going to go into more in depth and stuff now. So first of all, we have this little depot place. A few stuff floating around the roof and stuff destroyed with the generator. We have the entrance there with the border things. We've just a bunch of barrels, pallets, slurp tanks, lights, everything just thrown around, flipped absolutely everywhere. Like just everywhere. It's just a total like mess. See, one thing I did want to put in Slurpy water, but there's no like Slurpy water. As you know, the Steamy Stacks when we had the purple water, but there's no actual Slurpy water in this, which is a shame. But I did have a few pipes with Slurp coming out of it, but it doesn't spread like in the actual game, which is a shame because it would have been cool, definitely. So first of all, we have a few chimneys knocked over there. I used all the different like the floor walls and stuff into props to make it look like it's dented in and crushed some of the walls and roofs and everything, and I love the effect of it. I used it over here on the pipes with the walkways and it looks so good. Like I just love how it turned out. Definitely one of my favorite bits, just the crushed roofs and stuff. We have a bit more damage here from more pipe falling and stuff and the flooding. And over here, that's the sign that's usually on top of Steamy Stacks. As you can see, it fell down. Like I want to make it look like it fell down and crushed in the roof here. So I'm making this a lot more destroyed than the last one, because the last one is pretty much mostly intact except for one destroyed building. This thing, everything looks like it's been hit really hard by the flood and it's done tons of damage. So over here we have a slurp truck that's crashed into the wall, caused more damage. Honestly, without this like wall and floor and prop thing, I would not be able to do any of this. Just wouldn't be an idea. Have another slurp tank there in one of the buildings with tons of pipes coming out. Looks really cool. Love how the lights look and stuff. Yeah, honestly, the chimneys is one of the hard. Didn't take too long, but it was the first thing I did, and it looks really cool. Now, again, let me address something. I know it doesn't look exactly like Slurpy Swamp. This is because, I know this one does, because I used the prefab to make it easier and just made it all flooded and stuff. But, yeah, obviously it's not going to look like Slurpy Swamp. I don't have time to recreate the entirety of Slurpy Swamp block, like, in the same positions. It would be too hard. So I'm just making a rough concept of what you'd expect to see in the actual flooded Slurpy Swamp. Obviously the buildings are going to be rearranged. There's going to be different stuff in them. But this is just a cool concept. I thought it'd be fun to make. You can see the inside of the sign from in here. It looks pretty cool. Obviously, the actual Slurpy Swamp has way more buildings. You can see the inside, from the inside, all the destruction stuff from the roofs. It even looks pretty good from the inside, because look, you can see the signs and stuff poking through. It's pretty cool. Yeah, all flood. Unlike last time, the entire bottom floor is fully underwater, and the second floor is about half underwater. Again, more of the sign crushed in here. Tons of destruction. Tons of damage. In there, the stairway all flooded, all the crates and stuff just floating everywhere. And if we go through this door, you know, plants flooded, you have the office, everything's all flooded. You know, it's just all, like, everything's floating, moved around. It's really been hit hard by tsunami or flood or whatever's going to be happening next season. I'm going to just, what I'm doing now in the clip is, I'm going to turn on the hazy effect, or like the fog effect, to a nice green color. Because I forgot to do this before I started recording, but it's fine. We're just going to change 30% on the green, and this gives it a nice slurpy radioactive feel, like in the Steamy Stacks one, where I did the purple hazy effect to make it look like you know, radiation. I'm going to do the green one here just to make it look like a kind of slurpy feel. And obviously in the actual thing, one thing I do want to point out, the water will most likely all be slurpy, infected from all the barrels and stuff that's all bursted. The lights look really cool in the dark here. It makes it look a lot better. So over here we have another destroyed building with a big slurp tank. All the roofs and stuff all collapsed, all of it underwater in the slurp water. Then over here, behind us, we have the main big building. One of the smaller buildings, but still a main big one. We have the chimney falling over, crushing in the roof, all the pipes falling into the water. And this is the storage area, so tons of crates, shipping containers, tankers full of slurp, tons of them just flooded everywhere. This bit is like a just gigantic messy pile. That's what I was really going for, and this is why I think it'll kind of look like if the map does flood. Then here again, back to the entrance and stuff. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, let me know. Make sure to let me know in the comments which one you do want to see next, because I have a few ideas. I'm going to keep working on them, but if you get now, then you might get in the next video or the one after that or something. I definitely have tons of ideas. I want to do Dirty Docks, Holly Hedges, the Agency, the Shark. I'm probably going to do every POI I can. So anyway, thanks for watching. I know this is a bit of a different thing, but I'm working on making more Fortnite related content. I'm kind of veering away from Minecraft for a while. Fortnite's just a bit more popular at the moment. So on my Fortnite videos trying to get more views. Also, thank you for the last video. I did pretty good. But anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you on the next video.